I'm not mad at the Leafs' performance tonight. They lose 3-2 to the Anaheim Ducks. However, I'm not mad at their overall performance. Just a few things that frustrated me. Late in the game, I know every team does this, but dump and chase hockey late in the game when you need a goal and your net is empty, I just don't get it. I really don't. Because the other team is mainly trying to defend. Not that they're going to let you in the zone, but if you can get in the zone, stop up, let the guys come in, set up. Dumping the puck in, they're already collapsed. So they get the puck, they dump the puck out. It's just a revolving circle with the last, 30 seconds to a minute left in this game. That's all I saw was dump and chase. They get the puck, they dump it out. We do the same thing back and forth, and we just couldn't get chances in that last minute. It was just nowhere to be found, and that's what gets me frustrated. But you know what? They lost a tough game. John Gibson played fantastic. Freddie Anderson played well. Stats probably won't say it, but he played well, made some good saves. The first goal was literally off two of the Leafs defenders, Roman Polak and Morgan Riley, and just goes right in, and it was just an awful goal. Second goal, you could say it was Freddie's fault, but there was no defense at all covering Nick Ritchie in front of the net. So, and then Cam Fowler's absolute bomb from about the top of the circle. I mean, come on, who really saw the shot? So, you really can't blame him on any of those goals. If we're taking positives out of this game, if that's what we're going to do, Austin Matthews scores again, but not just his regular, wrist shot goal or a beautiful deflection. No. Go watch this goal if you did not see it. Nikita Zaitsev threw the puck on net. It would have missed by a mile, but Matthews had some weird handle on the stick where he had the toe of the blade and just somehow tipped it home. But it was like you have to be really strong to be able to direct that puck with one hand on your stick, may I add, and put that in. That was unbelievable. So Austin Matthews scores his 15th, assisted by Nikita Zaitsev, and Zach Hyman gets a point on this one. He had one heck of a night, but again, couldn't pot one in. That's just the way it was. And Nazem Kadri, well, that was a greasy one. There was a few greasy goals in this one, but that's really the only way you could have beat the goalies tonight, other than the absolute bomb by Fowler. Nazem Kadri literally spun around at the blue line, threw it to the net, hit Holzer, and in the net. People thought it hit Komarov, the review, all that stuff. So Kadri with his 11th, he's been very, very quiet on the point sheet. He's got 18 points in 30 games, or 19 points in 30 games now. That was assisted by Matt Hunwick, who's, doing pretty well in the points category. It's kind of weird seeing Matt Hunwick do the way he is. So if we're looking at statistics and we're looking at, goalies' numbers, Freddie Anderson, 3 goals on 28 shots. So not a big, good game for him. But come on. He's been unbelievable. And he still wasn't bad in this game. So it's a good team facing a team of the future. And they exposed the Leafs. Oh, we got some lopsidage there. They exposed the weakness tonight. We know, so Tyler Bozak and Ben Smith were out of the lineup. That's two centers that can win faceoffs. Both guys were very good. And you're coming in facing a team that's very good on the draws. Yeah, they absolutely torched the Leafs in the faceoff dot. I mean, it was sad. It was let's just say that the Leafs won 33% of the draws, and it was 42-21. That's not good. That's not good at all. However, if we're looking at some of the people that came into the lineup, because those two guys were out, Frederic Gauthier, Josh Levo. Levo, he had one good time. I think it was on the power play. He had a really good chance off the post, and then right in front of the net, over the he shot it over the net. A couple really good chances for him, but overall not huge out there. Didn't really do anything too crazy, if you know what I mean. But Freddie Gauthier, I have a feeling Mike Babcock has a real soft spot for this guy, just because of the fact that throwing him out there for penalty kill time, and a lot of penalty kill time, and throwing him out on the power play because you need a face-off win. You know, and it's like, if you're trusting him that much, you got a lot of faith in him. And Freddie Gauthier at 6'5", he's a big center who can win faceoffs and is a great defensive player, could be a huge asset for this team. When will that be? I don't know. But however, he is a good piece in my eyes. But one player I want to talk about before we end the video. Excuse me. Nikita Zaitsev, guys. You know, we know he scored his first goal of his NHL career last game. But since he scored that goal, he's looked different, as in like a really good different. He's a lot more explosive. He's just looking a lot better. He looked really good to finish off the game in Pittsburgh, and he looked really good, obviously, in this game with an assist on the first goal, and is really active all the time. Had a couple great chances to score again. So, very, very impressed by him. You know, he was the offseason acquisition that kind of went unnoticed for a lot of Leaf fans because it was just a 1 year, not even $1 million, 24-year-old defenseman, whatever. But there was a lot of hype towards this guy, you know, and I think we're starting to see why. He's looking really good. I'm excited to watch him to grow throughout the year. Hopefully sign this guy back at the end of the year. And just see where this guy can grow, because I think there's a lot of room to develop even more with Zaitsev. I think you guys can all agree with that. Just a lot of great things out of this game and out of this team. You know, I think we can all agree that they're going in the right direction, and they've been losing a lot of one-goal games lately, and I know it's tough to watch, but think how close they are to being that team, that good team, that solid team. And, I mean, I'm okay with it. If that's the way they're going to play, I'm okay with it. Just a little bit better defensively. That's all I can say. So, you know what? That is going to do it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the game, because it was a fun game, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot to see the subscribers come in, you know, and comment down below what you guys thought of the game. And we'll talk to you guys, well, tomorrow, Raptors edition, Raptors, Nets, and Thursday. So Wednesday is a day off for us, nonetheless. And Thursday, Leafs edition, Leafs, Avalanche, in Colorado. Elevation might be an issue. We're going to have to wait and see. We'll talk to you guys then.